Agile is an ability that the team can build and learn quickly. To do that, one fundamental capability is that the team can break down a big user story into smaller stories. Why is it critical? Let's say, here is a delicious cake. How can you eat all of it? I believe most of us will choose to enjoy it piece by piece. It's the same when we have a great idea and we believe there will be people love it. It's like that beautiful cake. We need to do it step by step in order to verify our idea from three perspectives. The first one is desirability. It's about if there's any people will love our ideas. The second one is feasibility. If we can turn it into a product. And the third one is viability. If people would love to pay for it. The way to verify it, we need to build a product from an idea and launch it quickly. So we can run experiments and collect the feedback. Then we can refine our idea based on what we learned from the data. The key is, if we are working on a big chunk of work, it will take longer to build and make the feedback loop very long, and slow down the learning cycle. But if we focus on smaller and higher value work, the learning will be faster, and we will have more opportunities to make the product that the customer will truly love. Okay, you may say, let's break it down. And you split it into different activities, like analysis, build, test, and release. But this is not the right way to breaking down a user story, because you cannot get anything that your potential customers or users can try until you release it at the end. It won't make the learning faster, so don't do it this way. To break down a big user story needs to be outcome-oriented, just like you would love to enjoy a piece of cake with all the different layers. It needs to provide an end-to-end user experience. Your potential customer or user can taste it so they can provide feedback to you. There are different ways to do it. First, you may work on something quite new and need to investigate. We call it spike, like investigating a new technology, a new tool, or validating some key assumptions. The outcome of the spike is to acquire new knowledge. But please remember, it is not the analysis work only. You need to clearly set up the objective of the spike and time box it. The second method is, if your user story has different logical paths, you can split the user story by different paths and focus on implementing one path, like the happy path. Then implement other alternative ones one by one. This method will cover one scenario at a time and enable your customers or users to try an end-to-end user experience. The third method is based on different interfaces. For example, you need to send notification to the user through different channels, such as mobile, instant message, SMS, email. Each channel can be a separate user story, and you can prioritize the most popular channel first. The fifth one is based on the category of data. Let's say you need to create a report to present the sales performance by different time, different city, and a different product type. Each of them can be a separate user story, and you may implement the report by the time first. The fifth method is to split the user story based on different rules. For example, the customer needs to enable the order cancellation for the online shop. There will be different policies to handle it, like how to cancel an order that is paid and an order that hasn't paid. You can create a story for each rule and enable them one by one. These 5 methods of splitting user story by spike, path, interface, data, and rule have a name called spider. It is quite easy to remember. You can try to use it in your implementation and see if it can help you to split the user story to be more outcome focused. Also, be creative. Sometimes you may need to combine different methods together to split a story. Sometimes you may need to create your own method. There is no right or wrong answer. The key is to find a way that you can build quicker and help you to learn from the customer and user earlier. Thank you.